Good morning, Will Rich here. As Warren Buffett said, opportunities come infrequently. Well, AMD might be one of those opportunities today. Let's break down what's happening in pre-market. And when it rains, it pours. We're going to be looking live at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys want to see our live session in just a few minutes, it's that second link in the description. So, as we start to look pre-market, start to take a look at some of the stocks, there's a few levels that you want to really pay attention to with AMD. We know that they recently partnered with Starlink. We know that they've started to push up recently. And this is a level that we've identified a few times. We just pointed it out yesterday. Then maybe if they break above this $100 range, we start to see a breakout up into a $120 or $130 a share. Now that would be a 27% increase, but half of that is what we might expect in the next few days, and that's how I see it, as they're starting to break out of this trend. Now, if you look at the overall trend with AMD, it's super familiar, right? You take a step back and you see this overall very nice uptrend, right? It's holding this trend. It's starting to, be a powerhouse of a semiconductor company. Did you know that they had earnings that were crushing it? They're doubling their revenue and being one of the main semiconductor companies in the world, and they're still selling off. And just recently, as they start to trend down with this trend right here, you could see this trend, and they've started to peak through. They're breaking above the moving averages. As you can see, there was this downtrend, very consistent, right? And now we're starting to see that they broke out, they pushed up above the EMA. This RSI and MACD may be starting to cross over here into bullish territory. So with the overall direction being up, but seeing AMD stock sell off as much as we have in the past few months, I see this as a massive opportunity. It's ranked as one of the number one most undervalued tech companies. It's the CEO, Time Magazine CEO of the Year, Lisa. And then you also have the CEO who is a cousin of Jensen, the founder of NVIDIA. But aside from the politics of, who is where and the stewardship, I mean, we could jump into the financials and very quickly see Advanced Micro Devices, which some people say advanced money destroyer because they are not happy with the recent downtrends up until this point. I would call it the potential advanced money duplicator. That's a good one. That's a good one, right? But what we could see is their upcoming earnings, right? So they have their upcoming earnings event. If you click through, I don't know if that's going to work there, but they got that coming. Okay, AMD earnings, what to watch. So what we want to look for are these earnings that are dropping here. And on top of that, we want to see if this is the breakout type of move that could happen. Now, if that happens, and then we start to look at maybe the financial side of things, all we know is they're already undervalued based on their earnings. They've been killing it. Revenue's up. Take a look at the revenue, up 24% year over year. Just look at the quarter progression of their revenue from 5 billion, 5.8, 6.8, 7.6. All of the big tech companies that buy their semiconductors, like Microsoft or Apple, or you have Starlink recently, all announced they plan to invest more in AI and buy more GPUs. So I'd say this is one of the moves we'll watch closely. There's going to be some levels here at market open. We'll be watching. Definitely would see a resistance here at $120. That would be quite the swing, as we mentioned, about 27% uptrend if we get to see levels like that. But at the same time, we got to look at it from a perspective of earnings. It's risky. We can only look at the direction, play the direction, and then on top of that, make sure we have a plan in place. And most likely, if we're trading near term, we're going to head over to AMDL, because AMDL is 2.2% when AMD is up just 0.7%. What's up with that? It's because it goes up or down 2%, while AMD only goes up or down 1%. So when we're trading it today, most likely we're going to be looking at AMDL. So really excited to take a look at that this morning. Again, if you guys want to join us in the daily live sessions, get access to our books, our targets, and surround yourself with like-minded individuals, it's the second link in the description to be there. Would love to see you in our live session this morning. Hopefully I earned your thumbs up. Hit that like button if I earned it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.